that file. You
I
promised
love
me
you
you'd do
too,
that.
baby. I will.
Hello. Move your ass. Hello? Miss?
Good morning. Oh, well, hello. Hey. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey everybody. Good God. I'm just chilling and riding. Maybe I'll find out what's happened today. We'll find out. Okay. Get some real food. Oh no, don't charge me. Stampede. Hi everybody from Amy's stream. If you don't know, I am Andi Harp, Amy's best friend in the world. And she chooses to just leave me in the dark constantly because I'm not around. Things are good. I'm just I just got my dirty bean water, so I got up a little early today. I'm only gonna be around for a couple of hours because I got work, but I'm pretty good otherwise. Oh shit.
A little bit of Valentine craziness. Might want to get into cover.
Yeah, I see that.
Kid, shut the fuck up.
Everything alright there, Taco?
Yes, I just killed a man, but other than that, it's fine.
Jesus.
Right.
Yes.
Was
Fair
a
enough.
problematic man.
Alright.
Not a
well,
normal man. Problematic man.
Murder, yes.
I'm assuming there's no deputies in town then,
No, I don't
based
think
on
so.
that.
I mean, it was
Yeah.
still self-defense, you know. He
Oh,
pulled out his gun.
of course,
Why?
always,
So,
always.
I
Why
tell you
would
what
not
happened,
doubt
okay?
that?
Listen. He was talking shit about Mexico, okay? I tell him shut the fuck up. He pulls a gun, and then I shoot him.
Right. Well, at least you were nice and buried him. I guess.
No, I shot his head off.
Oh, well, did you bury him afterwards?
I can be
I
a
don't
character
know.
witness for
I
Taco if you
think-
like.
Yes, he's a witness.
Alright.
Taco's crazy cunt.
Yes, I'm a fucking cunt.
Gotcha.
That's about all of it.
And this
Right.
is a me cunt right here.
Me cunt. That's Taco's thing for me. Instead of amigo, it's a me cunt.
Yes. Very good. But Jeremiah, how did you get so tall? Last time I see you, you were that tall, you know?
What are you talking about? I've always been tall.
Really?
Yeah, I think the slope is just weird.
Is that the same
Yeah,
Jeremiah that
standing
was
up on a
down
hill.
yesterday that we treated? That
Oh, you got platform boots on, mate. That's it.
That shouldn't.
Have you always been this tall?
Yeah.
What?
Probably shouldn't be standing here. Now that I think about it. Oh, Valentine. Yeah. They, you know.
Yeah.
Well, good morning, Ollie.
Hey, good
Hey,
morning. How are
Andy.
you doing, Andy?
Hard to
I'm
take you
doing
seriously,
just
isn't it?
fine. It's a foggy morning.
Yeah. Wild. You may not recall, but I just went during. We all went on an adventure to the north, and I watched you, Taco, and
Clay.
Clay suddenly fall down a cliff and die.
There was a goddamn.
I
bag
believe
in
that.
the
And
coffee.
we were so far
I'm
out
so
that Katie and
sad.
I
I'm
just
still gonna
got
fucking
back.
drink it, but I'm sad.
We had to ride through the whole mountain range, and we ended up outside of Strawberry.
It's pretty fun.
Wow.
We rode his horse sliding down a mountain.
Yeah, we
That's
slid down a
incredible.
mountain for like a straight, like, maybe a minute.
So did you enjoy your time at Kodiak?
Yeah, it was fun.
That's right.
Taco,
That's,
you're a terrible guide, and everyone should tell you that every time they see you.
I'm a what?
Nothing.
Yeah,
Tell
good
me.
job on taking them.
I'm
to
not going to say it
Mexico.
because last time someone said something in your face, you shot them.
The man called me a black piece of shit. What do you expect?
Oh, okay, yeah, I'd shoot him too then. No, I was saying you're a
Yes.
terrible guide
Oh, I thought you said guy. You know?
because you literally guided 3 people off a cliff.
Yes, but
It wasn't a cliff.
We were supposed to go left.
How am I
but
supposed to
forget and I go
explain that?
right.
How am I supposed to explain that 3 people just suddenly dropped into a void in
Hey,
front of me?
hey, Arlo.
Yes,
Have any of you
Abyss.
seen Mamie today?
I have not seen her. I was actually just about to ask you the same question.
Oh.
I just saw Buck and Henry though.
Oh,
At least I think that was
where
Buck.
they at?
I don't know.
Yeah.
They rode down this direction.
Yeah, they were
No, they'll probably show up
saddled
at some
up
point.
together or something.
Oh,
I saw Buck earlier, and you know,
well,
they're probably just off dealing with that stuff that happened. Who knows?
which stuff that happened?
Oh, you know, just the giant shooting in town. It's no big deal.
The what?
There was a
The what?
the giant shooting in town.
What giant shooting in town? When
What do
was
you
it?
mean? What giant shooting in town? Okay, all right.
Andy, I
We
woke
just
up
woke up,
today,
we don't
and
know.
then
All right,
Wild
well-
went, let's go on an adventure, and then Taco led 3 people off a cliff. I just got back.
I see. All right. Well, there was a very large shooting in town that resulted in at least 4 or 5 people being in the doctor's office at one time. Me, Buck, and Mamie, and I think, God, I always forget her name. Fuck.
Dr. Woods, Cassie.
No. Stella and Maribel? Question mark?
I think that's her name.
Yeah, I think she had done something to her hair, so I wasn't 100% sure. But we're tending to patients, triage left and right, blah blah blah. It was very
Any casualties?
no, fortunately.
About to say
He's
unfortunately.
gonna say
No.
Nothing exciting.
No, that's not, no. No, they just all got very, very shut up, and I'm not entirely sure why. There was a conversation had about it, but I don't know much about it, or don't have much to do with it, excepting the fact that Gemma got very badly injured, and
Oh, I know. Mamie would have loved that.
well, she was there, so.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Just to be a fly on the wall, seeing Mamie.
Oh, yes.
Or
Well.
on demo.
Yeah. They had to do brain surgery on her because she had a bullet lodged in her. Hi.
Who's that?
Hello.
Is that Waya?
Yeah,
Oh,
Hey,
okay,
Waya.
you're not Captain Wayar anymore.
yeah, no.
Oh.
I've way with a headache.
Oh.
So, do you want me to talk louder then, so you can hear me better?
No, the guy
Alright.
in the jail cell that just started shooting everybody. I ran up to try and get him at the top of the balcony, and he started a fist fight with me. But I was already unhealthy from being shot.
Oh shit! This
So I
seems
didn't
like
win.
Valentine's a very busy day today.
Yeah, it is. But it might get worse, to be honest. But anyway, so yeah, there's just a lot of, there might be
Oh, it's
some
okay.
sort of,
Who shot though?
Hello.
Like, was there a
Um,
gang or?
I don't know. It was a guy in all white shooting.
No, I'm not talking about the guy in the jail cell right now. I'm talking about earlier today.
Oh, okay.
I know there was 3 other guys. I do not remember for the life of me what their names were, but yeah. I know that one of them was Jeremiah, and he got shot by Lincoln, I think.
Lincoln.
I don't know. It was all sort of a whirl of things and people that triage and surgery, and it was a lot, to say the least. I didn't get a lot of, you know. Hey, thanks for the follow.
Oh crap!
Yeah, it was quite a
No
thing.
Lincoln Alley.
And
I don't know.
I know that they took some people into hiding, I guess, because of it. So
Oh.
they might be off doing that. Who knows? Because one of them has something the others want, or I don't know. There was a lot of speculation on why all of that happened in the middle of Valentine.
Yeah.
And from my understanding, it's some groups from Saint Denis. So I don't know what's
Fucking
happened.
Sandineers are coming into our territory.
Their territory, alright.
I suppose,
It's
but
your territory.
it just sort
Yeah,
of.
it's my
I think
territory.
it just sort of spilled
are you
over to
selling?
here for some reason.
Onyx.
Oh, you're pushing into my territory, mate. Cunt.
Hey man, it's
Cunt.
not. I'm not the one who. I'm not the one who erected an angel statue in my town holding a tonic.
I might
Hey.
go down to Strawberry and open up the bar maybe.
Hey, I'll come by a little bit later. I definitely could use a relax after being out in the middle of the
After being
frozen
thrown over
wilderness for the past 2 hours.
Hey, where?
Hey, I don't think we've met. You should come up to Kodiak and try out the hunting and stuff there. Have you seen that yet?
Me?
Yeah.
Andy,
Mm,
this is Wild.
Wild
ah,
shot.
right.
Oh, hey.
I know who you are.
Okay. Well. feel
I
free
think
to
I've
come
met
up to
you
the-
once as well.
Oh.
Maybe when you were first in county. I think I met you at the bar at some point. I distinctly remember that name. It's with a Y, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
yeah.
right.
I remember meeting you briefly.
I don't sound like this usually. I'm very croaky at the moment. I don't know what
Oh.
happened.
No, it's alright. Everyone gets a little croaky sometimes. No, I know who
Take
you
some,
are.
take some hot lemon. Hot lemon
I'll
and
try
some
that.
water.
Up a Spider Gorge. You can see a butcher there, the carts. Come visit there sometime. It's good hunting.
That's near my home.
Sure, yeah. I've heard a little something about Kodiak up there and how it's going to
Nice.
be a full settlement or something like that, or what's it going to
Yeah.
be?
That's where my tribe used to live. Up, not Kodiak. We had a whole camp set up at Carn Lake.
Yeah.
When my people we moved to these lands, but it's just me now. Me and Rashala.
And
No
Diani.
kidding. I was out there just earlier, like about a few hours ago. I saw that hut.
Yeah, we used to have a big tents out there.
Well,
Snow-
feel free to use a butcher.
Snow wasn't cold enough to make
What do you
igloos.
do, Mr. Wild, aside from starting camps in cold places?
Well, I'm trying to get that place off the ground, and there's a hallway, like a hall across the road from. I own that property there, so if you're ever there, you can feel free. If I have it unlocked, feel free to like use it. The facilities, like to access your storage box or cook food, yada yada. There's a lot of
Ye-
fires for light and cooking and a crafting bench. But otherwise, there's a saloon across the way, and I'm trying to open up a saloon. One of the first ones that's actually completely reliant on, how do you say, local resources. And
Right.
that is to say, you can't get fish in the saloons typically. But the one
Right.
up there will be only muskies and only meat locally sourced from the butcher and stuff like that.
Sounds good to
I
me.
see.
That's right, because it gives people who are new to the state something to do.
I'll probably
'Cause
be
I've-
coming up there and mass buying fish off you.
Oh, mate, I'd love it.
Well, if you need meat, we often buy meat off of people, and
Well,
just have meat
I look
lying
forward
around,
to
so
that.
to speak.
My
already
people are
spoken to
mostly
one
fish
person.
eaters.
Of the three things I got coming up, I spoke to one person about having pies brought up there. I'm guessing you could figure out who that is.
Yeah.
Another person about having soups and stuff like that up there. That's a European. And another person, actually a very, very, very secretive deal, and I'm yelling it out in the middle of the street, but basically imports that'll arrive in Saint Denis, and I'll ride it up there in a wagon. And I'm talking about things like tequila, Cuban cigars,
Oh,
all that beautiful
Mm.
stuff.
lovely. Well, that sounds pretty good.
Oh yes. And the point is I'm not trying to have it like the exclusive rights to it. I'm not trying to buy it for $1 and sell it for 5. But the point is if I actually try and do it the right way and source everything.
Hello, native.
Yes.
Do you know how to get hashish?
What?
If I try
What?
and do the right thing and
Hashish.
source everything, Tucker, fuck
Hashish.
off.
I don't know what you're.
Get the fuck out of here,
Hashish.
Tucker.
No. Hashish. Yes, you know.
He's
it's
doing a
so
sales
good, you know,
pitch.
you
You're not
get
helping Tucker.
No. I don't know.
Shut the fuck up, Tucker.
He's,
No,
he's
can't.
selling me his sell pitch on fish. I'm very interested. I like fish.
Oh, he's talking.
What the?
Oh shit.
Did that lady just? What?
Who was that?
I wouldn't worry about it. I lost my train of thought.
In my eyes, if you locally source everything, do it correctly.
Oh yeah. So like apart from bartenders, you've met a lot of them. It's kind of like they pluck it. So you want a goulash, it costs them $2, sell it to you for $4, pluck it out of the thin air, so to speak.
Right.
My point is actually having all ingredients, everything properly locally sourced. Because when I was trying to sell the whole pitch, I was saying this to people. I was saying, hey, come here, and people say, what do you do for work? How do you get money? It's like, all right, you become a doctor, become a sheriff, you become a crook, right?
Yeah.
So that's the point, is actually making people being able to go fishing, collect fish, and they actually have to sell them to the saloons, actually get it off the ground, like a supply and demand kind of situation, rather than the, how should I put it, unlimited supply economy, if you know what I'm trying to say.
Well, in a perfect world, yes.
What
Oh, yes.
In a perfect world, all things would work like that. But
Oh, yeah.
also that also means, I'm assuming you have people working for you as well. Yes.
Say again?
I'm assuming you have people working for you, maybe for
Oh, yeah.
awake
I
at different
have a lot of,
times.
You should
Things like that.
you should try and suggest to people, if you can get fried fish. And,
Yeah.
not fried fish, sorry, grilled fish.
What fish?
Grilled.
Oh, grilled.
Like
yeah.
if you could grill the fish.
Well, in
Yeah.
any case, Mr. Wild, I wish you good luck on all that.
It's okay. That's my
Definitely
sales
buy
pitch.
fish.
It's
I-
I had to
pretty
go
good.
through the whole thing. I'm sorry you had to wait for the end.
I'm not. Yeah, I definitely support it. It's
Yeah,
fish.
you beauty. But
Not many
as you
people like
said,
fish.
a perfect world, and I admit that. With the districts 1, districts 2, all that kind of thing working out, the way the system would only really work
You're right.
is once one thing comes in and the
Yeah.
population can actually take off. But at least this would lay the groundwork for it. And I'm sorry I'm so croaky and I sound like a
That's
weirdo.
okay.
It's okay. It adds. It adds. It adds.
It adds.
It adds
just
something.
Please,
When you meet me and I've got my normal voice, you won't even recognize me.
Maybe. Could be.
please, please tell me what taco meant.
I
can
don't know what he's
understand
talking
it.
about. I
He
think he
was
just wanted to
saying-
put you on the spot.
Native man, do you know where I get sheesh?
I've never seen hashish.
I don't know, but Taco's about to very obviously shoot the lantern after smashing the window, and now
Are you headed back to Strawberry, Andy?
Yeah, I probably will do.
All right, I'll,
Nice to
I'll
meet you
catch
all
up
the
with
same.
you.
Yeah, nice to meet you again, Mr. Wild. I'm glad you've done so well for
might-
yourself since the
might
last time I met you.
You might want to tell your friend
I'm
he's gonna,
trying.
if he's gonna hit the lantern, you know, and want to do that, then don't make it so obvious.
Always
as
good
to
seeing
dance
you,
around
Andy.
in front of the door.
Yeah. Good seeing y'all.
Hey, good seeing you too, Wild.
You tell Mamie I said hello.
Next time I see her, I will.
Right.
Oh, that's a gunshot.
Yeah, it's Taco.
Yeah, it's time to get out of Valentine for me.
All right, I'll meet you in Strawberry.
All right.
Dr. Harlow.
Man, shit's kicking up. Hey, good morning. Sorry, when I'm getting into the ARPs, you know, I don't look at the chat as much. But hi. There's a bunch going on at the moment, apparently. Well, maybe if I open up, people usually come down if I open up, so we'll see. Just gonna goddamn. How are you guys? What's going on in your world? Poor Mamie. I don't know where she is right now, but last night Andy saw her. She just, you know, she was dealing with the whole Gemma situation. So she don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I mean, I know things. But, you know, Andy don't know. So she thinks everything's all good and dandy and fine. I remember meeting Mr. Wild when he was fresh to town, and I bought him a drink and like made him spell his name a bunch for some reason. Or he had to spell his name because there was people in the bar. I don't know. I just remember his last name distinctly, and then I've been hearing about it lately about all this stuff he's been up to, and of course Mamie sending orphans, saying Mr. Wild sent them and stuff like that to the doorstep of I think it was the mayor, although he wasn't the mayor at the time, but Billy Driscoll, that's what it is. Of course, that probably really helped his campaign, realistically, unbeknownst to us, because I think he said something about that in the debate. He was like, well, some orphans came and I gave them food and shelter. We were like, oh yeah. So technically, I feel like maybe kind of helped him get that. Hey, how's it going, Darren? How you doing? Yeah, so I feel like unbeknownst to Mamie probably helped out his campaign a little bit. Oh well. I secretly voted for Billy because I didn't want Dust to be taken away from me. I was selfish. And you know, he's got quite a mayoral like feel about him, even if he is, you know, associated with criminal people. He's got that charisma. Not that Dusty doesn't, but he's got that, you know, stereotypical like mayoral charisma thing going on. And hopefully, despite who he's associated with, he, like, I vaguely get the feeling that he actually wants to do some good. And you know, even if it's promoting criminal enterprises, I mean, it all makes good RP, even if that happens. So you know, I'm kind of all right with it. Yeah, that gives lots more opportunity for things because, yeah, I know that previous mayors have basically been in Saint Denis. Not a lot has affected Valentine necessarily, but funny enough, I've been friends with all the mayors except for this one. or Andy has. Because Mr. Boudreaux, I think, was the first mayor. He was a good friend. And then Louise, of course. And yeah, this is the first one that Andy's got no technical, like, friend or ties to. And I'm not sure if I want to get involved in it. Eat them nachos. It's going fine. I think I'm gonna open up the Bizzity Bazaar. Oh, Percy's all steamy. Are you hot? You a hot boy, Percy? Do I need to cool you down? I know it's cold up here. We gotta put in that we're open. There you go. Sit there. Stay there. While I put this pin up. Oh, you know, just saw Wild and Jeremiah in town as well, maybe, you know. It's great. Arlo's gonna come down here. I think Kate might as well. Sorry, I'm just putting up my lovely pin. I'm really digging this music right now. Yeah. Can never have too much bean juice. My dirty bean water, as I call it. Congrats on your new office. Be hyped. It's nice to have your own space. I don't have an office. I wish I had an office. Some days. My office is a big ass step fan. That's my office. Can you guys hear the music at all? Just curious. Is it too loud? Too soft? What you think? I wonder if Mr. Wade is here. Good old Tales and Tonics. It was nice to open up. Home sweet home. Your thoughts on the music? Can any of you hear it even? Is it even a thing?
Hello.
Well, now we just wait for the peeps to roll in, I suppose. Usually takes like 5 to 10 minutes for people to start coming in. Although Arlo telling me that he was gonna come here, and then immediately someone runs over to him and is like, Arlo, Dr. Arlo. So I don't know how, oh, bird, how successful he's gonna be able to come down here, but we'll see, I guess. Poor Mamie's stuck somewhere. I just know it. God damn, I wish I knew. I wish Andi knew so I could do something. God damn it. She doesn't know. She thinks Mamie's fine. Well, hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Strawberry. How may I help you?
Hey, Andy.
Please come in. Would you like a drink or some beverages?
Now I don't want to come inside.
Where are we right now?
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Hey, can I get 2 goulashes and a beer?
Of
Or maybe a
course.
dirty whiskey?
Oh, anything you like.
Aw. Then how about some love?
'Cause in Strawberry, you're family.
Aw.
Aw.
I just need to make all sorts of slogans and things, don't I? For Strawberry. Strawberry, where the hunting comes to you.
That sounds
It's so true though, like
ominous as
things.
fuck.
It
I
does.
guess. All right, that's fair. Well,
The most Strawberry, the best place to play the most dangerous game.
I was about
Oh
to
my
make a
God.
dangerous game joke.
Oh, I just took a. No, how much do I owe you?
don't worry about it.
Oh, how much do I owe you, Andy?
No.
Ah!
All right,
I'll
fine.
give
If
you
you
like
want, if you let me think. Let's see. Goulash is 5 each, so that's 10, and then beer is $1, and then dirty whiskey is 2, so that's $13. That is
There you
not
go.
$13.
That was
God damn
$13.
you.
That was $13.
No, it wasn't.
Enjoy it.
I know math.
Enjoy
All right,
it.
I know math.
Says the person that was just saying it out loud. Forgot to carry the 16.
Oh fuck.
No, just keep it. It's okay. Following us down to Strawberry?
Yeah.
No, nobody. Everyone was busy arguing, and I was just like, I'm gonna leave.
Alright,
Yeah.
that's fair.
But it-
Like it was getting stressful.
It
Yeah,
was- it
sounds
was
like
weird because
Valentine.
Freaking Henry Black is like, you
On
know,
edge a little bit.
yeah, he's on edge, and then he has the fucking bright idea of like seeing me talking with Wild, and then Wild walks away, and then immediately coming over and asking, like, start like talking with me, and I'm like, really, Henry? You couldn't wait like a second? So then Wild, being all the way down the fucking street, turns around and sees me now talking to Henry. So it's like, Henry, come on.
So then Wild comes back.
Yeah, Wild goes back and he goes, Arlo, go to Strawberry.
Oh god.
I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, why are you?
I
getting
was
after me?
wondering because when I was riding out and right behind me somebody's like, Arlo, and I'm like, he's not gonna be here anytime soon.
No, don't worry.
I need to check my telegrams because I'm worried about Mamie, and she usually sends me telegrams, and
Yeah.
she'd probably tell me if there was anything horrible going on, right? Right. I'm just terrible about checking my telegrams usually. Oh dear. Poor horse. Telegram for Andy Harp?
I guess I have to wait in line.
No, I've seen that one. None. Alright, well.
You queuing up.
Everyone
Oh,
can
are we,
feel the
are we,
I don't know.
okay, sorry.
I'll just fall into the crowd.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever
It'd be
checked
nice
my
if there was a bank in here, what do you think?
Hey, Andy.
Yeah, I mean, you should put in for it to have bank.
I don't want to bother them too much, but
Hey, Andy, I have a question.
Do it.
So I'm trying out this
Give 'em
new
work.
walk. Can you tell me how it looks?
what?
Well,
It's getting lower every time. You
What?
start.
you should see when he runs. He drags his knees on the ground.
Oh no, I've seen that. You look fine to me.
Oh, I look fine to you?
Yeah, look fine to
To
me.
us, he's got
Aw,
like duck legs
see,
going on.
she
Oh,
likes
yeah.
me for who I am. All of you keep saying I look like a duck.
You do. I mean, you saw the telegram.
Oh, whoa! Hey,
that was an
whoa,
accident.
whoa, whoa! Let's just all right. All right. You can't be punching my employees. That's.
It's about the duck comment, wasn't it?
It was about the comment. Oh.
Oh yeah, just all right. Okay. No, no,
Hold on, I gotta do a palm slap.
no, no. You're not gonna do nothing.
No!
Good job, Andy.
When the law on around, I am the law. All right. So just don't.
May I speed through town?
No.
Oh.
Although I will not stop you technically because you will be speeding and I will not be able to catch up to you
Yeah, that's how I deal with Henry.
unless I shoot you, which I could do,
Oh, don't do that.
but I feel like it's a bit extreme for speeding. Maybe I'll rope you off your horse or something.
Yeah, and drag you through town like she didn't.
There's 3 men.
Hey, look, you were consenting. It was all right. Just why you gotta bring that up?
You're just slowly killing me. You know?
No.
Says the person that killed 3 people on a hot air balloon.
I didn't kill 3
What?
people in a hot air balloon.
You almost killed 3 people
I
on a hot air
landed it
balloon.
so you wouldn't die.
I need to
Lost
get some
the hot air
lemonade
balloon.
before I pass out.
Oh yeah, like we couldn't walk back to Valentine.
We did.
Oh, whatever. I thought it was great. We raced back and I won. Yeah. I did, because y'all were busy arguing that I won.
So what else have you all been up to while I've been away?
Oh,
Well,
where have
Taco
you been?
led 3 people to their death and left us stranded outside the map. So we've spent 2 hours outside of the map, and we just got back. Like,
Wow,
when we saw you.
that's unfortunate.
It was.
You should learn not to trust Taco. That's pretty easy, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. He's like, let's go to Mexico, and then takes us into the fucking mountains.
In Valentine, he came up to me and was like, let's go to Mexico. I'm like, I don't know if I trust your judgment, Taco.
You were there. You fell off the fucking cliff.
Yeah. Him, Wild, and Taco. Goodbye.
I don't
Like,
think
oh,
I
well.
remember your name, Mr.
It's Arlo.
No, not you. Oh,
No.
no.
Clay.
Clay. Nice to meet you, Clay. I don't know if we've met before. Have we? I feel like we might
I don't
have.
think so.
He's
Maybe.
new.
Maybe
What was his
briefly
name?
once.
He's Mamie's new doctor pet.
That's it.
She's always got to have at least one.
It used to be Richard, and then Clay showed up, and now Richard's like, well, now
Ah.
I need someone, so now I'm having to take care of Richard's, like, physical needs.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Comes to the
You know-
And
territory,
you know what
really.
they do to poor Richard? They make him go grow cotton.
Oh.
That is by his own choice, okay?
And and it gets worse.
No.
He's the only black one. And they send him to go grow cotton.
So Richard and I were growing cotton, and we both agreed it was very like therapeutic and relaxing, just out there, just like growing stuff. And so he likes to do it.
Yeah, I remember my first couple of days learning how to farm and all that. I hadn't done it my whole life because there's no real need for it.
Yeah,
But I
that's
remember
fair.
growing corn and just sitting out there doing that. I found it rather boring. It was not for me, but that's just me.
I find it quite relaxing. It's like I don't know, there's something to it, the rhythm of it. You know, you just kind of get in the swing of it. It's
I
quite good.
never got in the swing of it. I'm just bad at it. I'm very clunky when it comes to those sorts of things.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
I didn't
Raven.
mind being in the
What
back of the doctor's thing and whipping up the things, our supplies. That was fun. Yeah, Philip got me to do that, Arlo. I was out there. Yeah, good fun. I think
Yeah,
I made.
I've never grown anything in my life except tobacco.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. Just
I
tobacco.
no comment.
So you were
saying
definitely
no
growing
comment.
something, right?
Andy's got her own swamp weed mega operation going on. There's a secret district.
Hey,
of it.
you know,
Max district every day.
you don't know me very well, do you? Yeah.
No, I don't actually. Damn, that's so sad.
Oh, well, that's probably because I'm not around as much.
No, I feel like it's just because I haven't really asked anything.
Well,
We see each other like every day.
I know we're always around at the same time, but just you
No.
know, there's so much going on usually. Mamie running around with her head cut off most of the time.
Yeah, that sounds about right. You should go.
She's
on
always
with
like,
it.
"Hey, what are we gonna do today? What are we gonna do? What shit are we gonna get into today? What is it? Tell me. What do we feel like doing today?" And I'm like, "Just sit, just hold still. I want to grab her and just like tie her to a chair sometimes. Just like it's all right to sit and be, maybe." God.
Well, you and I can go on an adventure one day.
What did I just say?
When
That
Mamie's
she
not
wants
here.
to be still. Her heart is still. Don't you
Okay, then
understand?
let's. You know what? Here, I've got an amazing adventure we can do right now. Right? It's
Oh,
really
no.
far away,
Alright,
but it's
okay.
awesome.
All
Okay,
right.
ready?
What?
All right.
What?
See that couch over there?
Ah, yes.
Yeah. Let's make it an
With
adventure.
that lovely lady in it.
Let's
Well,
go.
what are you
Oh my
saying? Whoa,
gosh.
hey.
No. What?
No, not in the
Andi
the
got
bar. Jeez.
The journey. It's not the destination.
Oh, so he's a foreplay man. Got it.
Whoa.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh god.
Wait. Can I sit down while I'm doing this? Oh, okay.
Oh, was
No,
was
you
the journey?
cannot.
Was that the journey?
Was that the journey? Yes, it was the journey, in fact.
What? And she just walks out the door. Oh. Bye,
Sorry,
Andy.
I thought I saw.
bye,
I thought
Andy.
I saw people, and as a good host, I always like to be
I'm gonna sit
aware
in
of
this
people
chair
out
because
walking
this
by.
is my chair now. Can I sit there? See, now you can sit down and relax
Right.
on the couch.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. I've lost the lemonade under the goddamn chair again. It's always Whoa, what the hell was that?
Sorry, I'm tuning my jaw harp.
Can you tune a jar harp? Is that a thing?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Why you gotta call me out like this?
Good God.
It slipped.
You got it? Ah, good. You can have it.
Oh, I was gonna give it to
Things are always rolling under this damn table.
Yeah, I had to figure out how to get them one time.
Okay, tell me how.
I just sit in the chair and I do the thing
Ah,
slash,
right. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
and then when I get up, I can pick it.
Oh, God.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does that annoy you?
No.
That sounds pretty good actually.
It does?
Yeah.
You serious?
Yeah, I actually do like the sound of that. I listen to a lot of music with that in it.
Oh, is that someone down there? Well, hello. Welcome to Strawberry.
Hmm?
Welcome to Strawberry. How are you?
Thank you. I'm good.
You good? Alright, you good.
Just trying to stay away from Valentine's, since you can cut the tensity up there with a knife.
Yeah, I
hell?
could
That's
tell.
pretty
Well,
well.
you've come to the right place.
So, ladies' night in Strawberry.
No, there's some fellas up here.
Aww.
It's alright, they're just doctors.
Mm.
They're just jar hopping it up in there, probably.
Yeah.
Sorry, Arlo, what
I
was
caught
your
you.
question?
How do you spell strawberry?
How do you spell strawberry? Well, you can go
Oh, I
look at
got
the
it.
sign if you
I
like.
got it. No, it's okay. I got this.
It's
You're a doctor and you can't spell it.
STREW.
Why you gotta... You know, you're all mean to me.
I mean, you
Aw.
had extra
Tails and
school to be a
Tails
doctor.
and tonics, more like tails and bullying.
Whatever. You're
Wow.
the one that came here.
They cook goulash with tears.
Yeah, you're. tears.
No, orphan tears. Gotta have the best.
Oh,
I
yeah.
am an orphan.
Oh,
Beautiful.
alright.
Kidding.
Technically I am, but I don't really consider myself that.
Do you mind if I smoke in here?
Not at all. You're free to do what you like up in here. I
Right.
think the smokiness adds to the atmosphere anyway.
That's it. Gives it a nice smoky aroma.
Yeah, especially when it's done next to that big red curtain right there.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Really soaks in the smell and the flavor.
I'll even put out my cigar on it if you like. Get that.
And
get that
don't do it
richness.
on it. You'll set it on fire, and then
isn't
we
this
won't have a
building,
good.
No,
Wooden?
no. Yeah. we could just
It
put
is
out on
mostly
the wall.
wooden. Yes, there is some stone bits, but it is mostly wooden.
I thank you for
nice.
the warm welcome, but I'm gonna fix something and I'll be back.
All right.
Hello.
Hi.
Goodbye.
So, what?
Oh yeah, I'm filling out your report. So I wanted to ask a few questions.
Go for it.
So yesterday, saw you chatting up with them wild boys.
The Wild Boys.
The wild boys.
Oh, they're wild boys.
I
Is
don't
that
know.
it?
The old
Is that a-
O'Driscolls.
The Driscolls.
The O'Driscolls.
oh,
Lucky Seven.
oh, them.
What?
Oh, I think
Yeah.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, because they were also previously from Australia. We were just having a chat about that, really.
All right, that's all I had to ask.
Yeah, that's it. That was the extent of it. And they were like, "You can come up and say hi to us sometime." And I'm like, "I am not gonna do that."
Yeah.
Why is that?
Oh, they just seemed untrustworthy.
That doesn't mean you
like I was
can't
going
come
up
up
there
and
to
say
do it.
hi. It just means you gotta pick when you come up and say hi. Usually
Yeah,
in
that's
the
it.
big crowd.
That's it. Just don't go alone.
Don't go up and say hi when it's just you and them
Yep.
in the
That's
middle
true.
of nowhere.
Oh my gosh.
That's when you ride by.
Hey, you. Hey, when you all left me in Valentine and I rode back up, you and Clay were both gone. So the only people around me were Taco and Wild.
That's right.
Now
Oh,
neither
dear.
of you were there, but they walked up to a building, and so I asked them, I'm like, so where's Clay and Kate? And they go, we don't know. They just seemed like they said it suspiciously, right?
Oh no.
Yeah.
So then they started talking and they were trying to figure out the butcher. So at that point, I literally started searching buildings with my pistol out just to like see if you guys were like tied up or, God forbid, dead.
No,
Oh,
we're
jeez.
still off hunting, waiting on you to get there.
Yeah, and so then while you two were still gone hunting, I get up to a building. They're like, "Oh, you should open that door. There's a surprise in there." I'm like, "What kind of surprise?" And then
So this is
Wild
the day
pulls
I
out his
die.
gun. And then I pull out my gun, but like we don't aim, right? But
Yeah.
then Taco pulls out his shotgun, and then he goes, "Open the door." And I'm like, "All right, now I gotta kill both of you." So I pull out my gun and I'm aiming at Taco, and the Wild's like, "Stop, stop, stop! It's literally just a joke. Do not shoot him." And Taco's like, "It's no joke. It's no joke, amigo," or whatever. So like, I'm sitting there about to drop Taco's ass, and then out of the corner of my eye, who rolls up on a fucking horse? Clay.
Oh god.
Oh, did you have a look inside that room in the end? It's quite
Yeah, it
it's
was
quite a
like
view.
Some weird ass dining table.
Yeah, they had like champagne, caviar in there.
If you didn't show up at that second, Clay, two
There
people would
been
be
a lot of
dead out there.
gunshots. Oh,
Are you saying that you would have killed people
Mm-mm.
as a doctor, sworn to do no harm?
I was clocked out.
That doesn't matter. What is wrong with people?
I won't be
No,
surprised if
self-defense.
he will.
It doesn't matter. The oath stands wherever you go. You took it
That's
because
true.
you want to help people.
It was not
Eddie-
out of like a I'm there to kill people. It was out of the fact that two of the people that I were there with that I trusted to have my back in case something went down were gone. And
That's fair enough.
I had a guy with a gun out and a Taco with a gun pointed at me. So I was very, very fearful at that point.
Ah,
It was more out of self-preservation to continue being a doctor than it was about killing Taco.
I mean, I still hold myself to that oath. Once you're a doctor, you're never really not a doctor.
Well, I've never hurt anyone since the pursuit of becoming a doctor.
And everyone keeps getting after me for that. And yet there's like Phil over here who literally shot a man in the face for talking smack to him.
Well, I have no control over whether he has a license or not, so, you know.
You have control over whether I have a license or not?
Yes.
What?
Only because I can talk to Mamie.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun,
Has Mamie
dun.
never shot someone?
May I kidnap you, Andy?
She did once. Yeah, what was
Yeah,
that?
May I kidnap you?
Kidnap, well, alright.
No,
long as you're
don't take
gentle.
her from me.
I'll be
Give me
back, I'm sure.
Myself.
Just be gentle.
Always.
Are we
Relax.
going
Yeah,
somewhere?
yeah,
in particular?
yeah. There's a little lady waiting for you. She wants to talk to you.
Right. A little lady.
Found her in tall trees of all places. But she was too scared to go in town, and she wanted me to pick you up and bring you to her. A loud little lady, may I say.
Alright. So why is she afraid? Hey, Tony.
And it's not
there's
this guy.
some people in Strawberry at the bar. I'll be right back. I'm just taking a little ride, but I'll be right back. I knew I should have left some food. Well, Kate's there, so she can feed people if they need. What?
We're just having a little conversation. I need her love advice. That's all.
I am a relationship manager after all.
Yeah, just don't go to Blackwater. I just got dropped on the road there.
Oh.
Won't do.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
You're fine.
Yeah, just...
Are we both hungry at the same time?
I guess so. Very nice. I'm having some goulash.
A vegetable soup.
Oh. Yep.
Okay, she's inside the barn.
What? Right here?
Yeah, right here.
Hello?
Shut. There you are. It's me, and I got your package.
Mamie, what are you doing?
I'll leave you to be.
What's going on?
Did anybody talk to you at all?
No.
For Christ's sakes. Do you have any idea what's happened? At all?
No.
Okay.
Aside from last night and Gemma and the shooting.
We were in the graveyard with, I was talking to Henry. It was after the shooting. I was just talking to Henry. We were going over things that had happened. And 3 guys
Thanks
came
for
up
following
and
back
grabbed
to
us.
that.
Well, grabbed me. And took me up to Kodiak. They beat the shit out of Takala, threw him around a little bit. What the fuck? Oh, it's just Sarah. All right. I don't know. On the way up there, he just kept saying to me on the back of the horse, as long as you keep your mouth shut, you might get out of this alive, type thing, you know. They all had 7s on their belt buckle. I told him, I said, you know, you think you're fooling with your mask, but I see all your belt buckles are shiny gold, you know. Anyway, you know, he said, you know, you've saved my life a couple of times. I don't know who it was. He was masked. If you keep your mouth shut and play your cards right, you might get out of this alive. I got up there, and they threw me down in some room up there at Kodiak. You know that house we were in when we went up there visiting?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the floor in there. And there must have been, I don't know, 6 or 7 of them. I don't know. There was a lot of women, a lot of people. It is so fucking much bigger than we ever thought. And, well, they just started, I realized it was Steel Lucky that was talking to me. And he took off his mask eventually. And he just told me that I need to learn to stop sticking my nose where it didn't belong. And then he started reading me a telegram back that he said I had sent him. And I didn't remember sending him any fucking telegram. And then I realized he was reading a telegram from when Buck got thrown off the fucking bridge. So, I mean, I don't know. It was an old fucking telegram anyway. It might have been from me. I don't know. But it was asking to see him. But I didn't even remember. That's how long ago it was. But anyway, he started telling me not to stick my nose in where it didn't belong. And that I probably got the message. So they took me outside. Wild walked me outside. Wild kind of let me to believe that maybe he was as much a victim in the whole thing as the rest of them, that he honestly just wanted to start a camp out there and he was kind of locked because of them, you know. He said he was trying to help me and he honestly didn't want to hurt me, and he put me on a horse, but we got attacked by wolves, me and Takala, on the way out. And I don't know, somebody put me on the back of their horse and dragged me into town. And well, we got help in town, and we just decided that we weren't gonna just fucking be scared anymore. It was time to do the right thing. And I gave Henry my report and made him swear to me he wouldn't go hog wild and try to kill them all and go up and do something stupid, and that we were going to do this the legal way. And I gave him my testimony, and he's got his. And the other thing is that while I was up there, they were beating Takala up. There was a woman that kept calling her the piglet. And they kept giving her Takala, you know, calling Takala her plaything. And she kept roping him and throwing him around all over the place. And somebody made the mistake of saying the name Vicky out loud. So the two things I ascertained from that today was that one was definitely Steel Lucky. He took off his mask, he looked at me, and he said, "How do you like my new eyebrows? I got them fixed at the doctor's office in St. Denis." And then the mention of Vicky's name. But Andy, there were 3 or 4 women there at least. At least. There were more women than there were men. It was fucking frightening how big it was and how many people were up there. And how deep this probably goes. So when we decided that we were going to testify, I thought it was best that I hide somewhere until it was time. So
Time for what?
to testify.
Right.
If it ever gets that fucking far, but I can't sit up there and rot like this. I don't know what's going on. We went up to Tall Trees, and that was where I was going to stay. So, I mean, I don't know what to do. I didn't do anything this time. I really didn't. I'm trying to do things the right way, you know? Henry was going to go in guns blasting, and I don't know. I just wanted to do it the right way.
Well, I'm proud of you for that, at least. I saw Wild in town today, and Jeremiah, and some others.
Yeah, what did they have to say?
Nothing to me. Wild was just pitching the Kodiak to some people, including me. I don't know.
Kodiak, where they kidnapped their victims?
I guess.
Well, I don't know what to do. I don't know. I've never been this deep in anything before.
Yeah.
But I just can't. How long do we have to sit here? I mean, I guess I could have just heeded the warning and kept my mouth shut and came back and played nice. But, you know, how many times do we have to keep our mouth shut and be scared and hide? You know, I mean, how often, how many times? It just doesn't seem right. Did I do wrong?
No, I don't think you did.
Well, what do I do now? Because I don't know if I can sit up there by myself and listen to the trees and the sound of nothing every day. And I fucking hurt him because I haven't known him long enough to trust him, so I couldn't tell him where I was going, and he really broke down. I was really shocked, you know. But I can't risk it, you know.
Yeah, I know. I mean, all I can... If they're set on whatever, I mean, did you get hurt? Did they threaten you with anything?
No, not really. I got hurt because of the wolves more than anything.
So they didn't hurt you?
No.
But they threatened you with something?
Yeah, they just told me to that I better keep my mouth shut and keep my nose out of things. And I'd get out of it alive this time, you know?
Are they talking about what happened with Gemma?
I don't know. They asked me what I was doing with Gemma today, and I didn't go into any great details. Andy, I don't know. It was so vague and so foggy and unclear what it was almost like they just grabbed me to grab me, you know? Because there was no real explanation to what I was doing up there other than keep your nose out of our business type of thing. And then he said, well, what were you doing up there talking to the deputy? You were talking about him, about the sevens to him, weren't you? Well, there was nobody else around me. I mean, we were just talking about what had happened during the day, you know, with the Gemma and everything, me and Henry up there by the church. There's no fucking way anybody heard that shit. We hadn't even started talking about him yet, to be honest. We were just kind of chit-chatting a little bit. We hadn't even gotten to the hard stuff, and all of a sudden we got 3 guys with guns on us, and Henry was going to start shooting, and I told him stop because there's too many of them. He was going to fucking try to blast his way out of that. You know, Henry.
Yeah, I know.
But I don't know how long this can go on. I mean, what the fuck?
Quite
I
a
can't
while.
hide for.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
well.
Are you not clocked out at the moment?
Oh fuck, I was, but oh.
Sort of gives things away when somebody runs into the bar.
Yep, done. I was, and then I wasn't because I wanted to see what was happening.
Arlo and
Forgot.
Arlo and Kate and
What is that?
Clay are in town. It's just it's alright. It's your lookout.
My what?
Your lookout.
What do you mean my lookout?
Sarah.
Oh,
She's still
oh,
out
okay.
there.
So what do I do here? What do I do? I mean, is this just the way it's going to be for months on end until I find out when I'm...
Well, I mean, what started last night was some sort of start of some war, I suppose. That's what Lincoln said, at least. That's what some of the things that I overheard was that this was going to be a war and it was going to be bloody and bad people doing things to bad people. And
I don't want to hide.
I know. And I don't know if you need to, really. As long as maybe you make it clear that you're not going to cause any trouble during their little spats.
What do you
I don't
mean?
know. Well, if they're going to be going after the people that they went after last night, which I'm not sure if all of them were meant to be in that, but whatever, all that. And I know that you care about Gemma and she's probably going to be involved. And it probably means that you're going to want to be involved. Because I know you. But,
I just would like to stay alive.
well, maybe we go talk to them in a couple of days. And let them know that we won't be in any of their business as long as they leave us alone. Keep us out of it as much as they can. And then we'll have no problem.
And what? Just throw away the testimony? Just throw away everything that's right? Throw away that what they did today was wrong? I mean, I can't believe I hear those words coming from your mouth.
I mean, I didn't say those words. You said those words just now. I wasn't thinking about the testimony. You were talking about self-preservation.
Yeah, well, I do want self-preservation, but I also want right, you know? I mean, these people can't just keep getting away with this shit all the time. All the time, over and over again, and we just sit back and let ourselves be scared into submission. Yeah, I mean, okay, fuck it then. I guess then, you know, fuck it then. I guess if I die, I die. That's fine, but right is right. That's just the way it is. You're going to hold that against me because I do want to stay alive, don't get me wrong. But I also want to make sure that right is done, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of nothing right ever happening.
That would require the help of the deputies in order to make all of that right. And honestly, the people who are involved are people who frequent Saint Denis. And I don't know exactly who you talked to. I'm assuming Henry or some other deputy about all that.
Henry.
Yeah. Well, if he passes that on to Saint Denis, because that's really where things are gonna move, because they have a stronger force, honestly, than we do here in Valentine.
So what, moved to Saint Denis?
At least with your testimony. The police of Saint Denis should know, because that's where they operate.
Okay.
But you also know that the deputies are going to start investigating, obviously. If they do. I mean...
I don't know what to do.
Well, these are the hard decisions that you gotta make. It's either you can give your testimony and all that, but you gotta know that they're gonna come around and be looking for you.
I don't care. I mean, I do, but in the end, I mean...
What would you rather do?
I don't know. I just want to keep thinking that the good guys are going to win this, you know? And everybody keeps telling me we can't win it, and I fucking look around at all the people I see every day, and I could just like sit here and name them off one by one, all the people that we care about and we love, and I find it hard to believe that we can all just sit here and believe that we're gonna lose all the time.
It's not about losing or winning, Amy.
What's
If any
it
of the
about?
years have taught me anything, it's that a lot of these people, especially people like the Lucky Seven, have proven that they're incredibly patient. And, you know, gangs like them come and go. They burn hot, they usually, at least, they burn hot, they get themselves into enough trouble, and then they are hanged, or they decide that it's not worth it and they go do other things in society. Sometimes. For me, it's always been about waiting all of it out. Outliving them, that's how I win.
Outliving them while they destroy everyone and everything around you.
Have they destroyed everything in Valentine? Have we even
No.
had any sort of thing like this around Valentine before yesterday?
The sweets.
Well, the sweets were different, but they weren't as destructive. They had their people, and they sort of kept to that.
All right, well, look, I'm listening, okay? I don't know what the right thing to do is. I'm never been a lawman, never even been close to a lawman, never want to be a lawman. No, I'd get fired within 5 minutes of being employed as a lawman. You're the one who's done all of that, and you're the one who's lived through all this kind of shit, and I don't know what to do. I thought that doing the right thing was not letting them get away with kidnapping me and Takala. And going to the police and telling them.
And it can be. And if the deputies do put in for that and stop that, but we've seen a lot of people testify to a lot of things, and now that we have a court system and a judge, I mean, Mary Bell was acquitted the other day at that hearing. So what can we really expect? Not that I don't believe in Mr. G, but
I saw him. He told me who he was. It was Lucky Steele. He told me about his eyebrows. I mean, what more? What could they possibly do to get themselves out of this? I mean, but
I mean, I don't know. The other night, when I was doing surgery on these people, and yes, I know their faces and their names, and I've had my interactions with them, but I don't really have anything to do with most of them. You know, it was sort of none of my business, in a way, even though I was hearing these things, and I mean...
You know what I want to do?
What?
I want to put on my goddamn uniform, and I want to walk into Valentine loud and fucking proud and do my fucking job and not be afraid of them and not give a shit, not be run by their fucking rules. I know it's
Well,
not smart, but
you're free to do that, and they may not do anything. They've already kidnapped you and had you have a warning, and as long as the deputies are quiet about your testimony, you should be fine until the time comes. But I almost guarantee that they're going to have backups and backups and lawyers, and I mean, alibi upon alibi. That's the hard thing. They can just pretend and say, oh no, we didn't, do any of that.
what would you do?
Well,
You want me?
the
you
last
think
time
I
I
should
was
withdraw
truly
the
threatened
statement?
by a large group, I ran away for 10 years. But I don't think you're going to be doing that.
I'm not running away.
Yeah, you never were one to do that. So
I
I'd
don't
say
think
hold
you-
your head high and walk around with your uniform on. There's no point in hiding. If you don't want to be afraid.
I'm not going to say I ain't going to be afraid, but I don't want to be afraid into submission. Just don't.
As much as I'd like to tell you that you should just... I suppose it doesn't matter if you lay low or not. It seems like things always sort of find you.
I didn't do this time. I was just trying to do the right thing in response to what they did, Andy. I don't know. I mean, I guess by nature of our job and by nature of the fact that I'm here and I work with these
By nature
people.
that you care. There's nothing wrong with that.
Let's go then. Fuck this. I ain't gonna be scared and I'm not gonna fucking hide.
Alright. Wanna come to the bar? There's some people there.
Yeah. I don't particularly like the idea that it's thundering right as I said that, but okay.
I'll just walk. Unless you want to get your horse.
No. Sitting up there at that messy ass desk of yours.
Sorry.
Tall trees.
I
And there are
just-
wolves jumping at the windows.
Yeah. Well.
Hey,
Scared
Minnie,
to fucking. Yeah.
you going with her to Strawberry?
Not hiding, Sarah. Or.
You want me to tell Henry that? Because if they go back where they left you and don't find you,
Yeah.
Hen-
Let
You
Henry
can
know.
always send them a telegram.
Yeah, I'll send him a telegram.
his name is Henry Blackstone. Not
I know.
Black.
I
Yeah,
got
good.
It. I got it. I'll take care of it. If you see him first, you let him know.
Hmm? Okay.
I guess I'll just have to be good about making sure I don't go anywhere, one step anywhere alone.
Yep. It's gonna be hard, but
It's better than the alternative, sitting up in a fucking cabin on my fucking ass
yeah, you
in the
can
dark
barely
alone.
sit, surrounded by people, so
Yeah,
can't
no,
imagine what it's like on your own.
very funny.
But you always have a lot of people behind you,
I know I do. I know I do.
Hey, kitty.
And my cats.
And your cats. Cats of Strawberry. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind if you, hid out in Strawberry,
What's that?
I said I wouldn't mind if you hid out in Strawberry, maybe see some more. I don't know.
Yeah.
You can always doctor from Strawberry as well.
Yeah, I probably won't be going into Valentine to do that for sure.
Oh, they've all left.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
Guess I was away too long.
I apologize for fucking that up.
That's alright.
How you doing, Miss Andy?
Hey. That's the Reverend.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry
Well,
about that.
Nice to see you, Ben.
Pleasure to see you again too.
Were there any other people here when you got in?
There were Arlo, another doctor fellow, and
Do you know where they went?
Katie was here. They left a while ago.
Any
Went over to
particular?
Valentine.
Ah,
I
shit.
think they had a doctor's call.
Alright, well, that figures. Well, it's good to have you. Do you need any
Hey,
drink or
Reverend
food or
Ben.
anything?
No, I think I'm all right. Admittedly, I had to drink some whiskey because I accidentally ran over one of God's
I know, right?
creatures. I
It
felt
doesn't
so
take her
bad
very
about.
long, does it?
While I was coming over here on my horse, hit a poor raccoon.
Yeah, well.
So I could use a few more.
I wouldn't feel too bad. Those son of a bitches bite my ankles on a regular daily basis anyway.
Oh, well, it's just in their nature to bite when they're afraid.
You don't know how apt that is, Reverend.
Oh boy, does he? He has no idea what he just said, does he?
No idea at all. But could I have a few more
I do believe
goulashes?
you are ordained
yeah,
by
sure.
Jesus Christ himself. Good Lord.
I'm a believer.
Yeah,
been
I
an
think
honor.
I am too. Holy shit.
How many would you like, Reverend?
Oh, just a couple, one to eat now and a couple to save home for the road.
Alright. There you are.
Thank you, Andy. How much do I owe you there?
Oh no, consider it my own donation since I wasn't there
Oh, you
yesterday
should.
for
Gosh,
the
I feel
seventh.
so bad about it, though.
No, it's all right. Got to keep you fed.
Yeah,
you know.
I gotta give you a little bit
Oh,
for that first one that I got.
all right. Well,
Otherwise, I just feel too bad. How are you holding up, man?
Well, oh shit, I gotta send that telegram. Speaking of which, you know, all right.
Good. That's good.
Guess that all depends on.
she might be in need of some guidance and counseling at some point in the future.
Or a very, very well organized funeral.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm a drama queen. What can I say?
I would rather not organize one if it's for you.
Yeah.
Are y'all heading out to Valentine then?
No, we're just going to the
no.
telegram
Oh,
office.
no.
All
Strawberries.
right then. Safe travels, y'all.
As far as I
We'll
dare
be right
venture.
back. I get the feeling that the Reverend's going to be around in the strawberry a lot, which is nice.
I get I get that feeling too. Kind of
I
like
guess
the
it's
guy.
it's a little safer than Valentine. Yeah, I like him too. He's very seems very good.
How do you, like, if you have more than one telegram, how do you flip through them? I see.
I have not a clue.
I figured it out.
Okay. Your raccoon friend is out today.
Oh shit, is he?
Yeah, he's out here. So watch your ankles, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty. Hey.
Ah! Hi. Cure.
Look at the kitty. I think he likes us. She likes us.
I think we just smell like strawberry.
Yeah. All right. Don't
All
burst
right,
my
fine,
bubble.
okay,
Destroy
yeah,
my
all right,
illusion.
All right, okay, okay, the cat likes you. Got it.
That's some nice plan.
Thank you. I've spent a few years playing the organ in the church. Always eased my mind playing the piano.
Yeah.
Hope you don't mind if I play another song.
Oh no, that's
Not
perfectly,
at all.
perfectly all right. Livens the place up a little bit.
Careful now.
Careful. You be careful, sir.
Oh, that guy, his haircut is just atrocious. He's got
Yeah,
like
I know,
a shape.
right?
They missed a hole in the back of his head there. You see that?
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody was not very good at the razor. We got a guy down at the Hunter.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite some playing.
Yeah.
Hey! Hey! How are you? Oh my god. How you doing, Bear? Thanks for following.
Hi there.
Well, hello. Welcome, Strawberry.
Good evening.
Thank you. Is there any way or anywhere I can get myself cleaned up?
Yeah, there's
upstairs.
a bath upstairs. Feel free
Sorry,
to
go ahead.
go up and use it. That's alright.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just went on hunting, so
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so bloody.
Sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry.
Is your
I'm
in, by the
sorry.
way?
What?
Is your in?
Yeah, it's Tails and Tonics. The bed and breakfast / saloon.
All right. Do I have to pay anything, or do
No,
I just
no,
set up?
no. Not for the day bath. Has its own. You know, you pay the bath.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. Do you know if there's any big event right now? Because I can't seem to. I only found locals at Blackwater.
I think most people are in Valentine. There's been a lot of shooting and a lot of things going on over there. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I'm not into that, so quite
Yeah,
peaceful.
well, you're free to stay in Strawberry and just, you know, relax a bit.
Thank you.
Mm.
I'll head up.
Place out here. It's a beautiful, beautiful setting, beautiful land. And a lovely saloon, too. I love the
Yeah.
decorum.
Well, it was the
Thank you.
Welcome Centre. So, you know, we're sort of working with what we got, but it's
Yeah.
pretty good. It's got a loungy feel.
Yeah.
It's very comforting and welcoming.
Well,
that's the way
that's
we
good.
wanted it. We wanted a place where folks could come and put their feet up a little, get friendly with each other, you know, get to know each other, hear stories.
Which I think
I
we've
don't
been pretty successful at.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well, I'm looking forward to hanging around this place a little more. It's a nice change from Valentine. As nice as that one is too, it's certainly not as safe.
Yeah. Love with those streets when I moved here. They became a part of who I am, and they've changed a little. They're not quite the same as they were when I came, but I still have a soft spot for them, you know.
I understand the love you feel for your home. It's something I feel quite as well. It made it hard when I had to move out here as well.
Excuse me.
Hmm.
What muscle do I flex to get up?
X muscle usually does all right.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
It got stuck on the chair.
Oh, that was, yeah. What's your name, sir?
I'm Black Wolf.
Black Wolf. It's nice to meet you. I'm Mamie.
Nice to meet you, Amy. What's your name?
Mamie with an M. It's Mamie with an M. Goddamn
Mamie,
it.
okay,
Mamie.
okay.
I mean, technically, Amy has an M in it as well, so you know.
Well,
you
yeah,
can say
yeah, but in the front, okay. You're not helping me out here, Andy.
Mame like you maimed your face, you know, Mamie.
Yeah. I
Wow,
was up
wow.
north for a couple of weeks, but I heard there was an election a couple of days ago, maybe.
I think it was like a week ago, wasn't it?
What do you mean you were up north?
I was hunting,
Oh,
searching
okay.
for my family.
There was an election, yeah.
Yeah, how did it go?
O'Driscoll won.
Okay. What does that mean to the county?
I don't
Well,
know. Remains to be seen.
Yeah, still waiting on that.
Yeah, I'm pretty new to all this civilization, as you call it, even though.
Hey, watch my cats, you bastards. Sorry, excuse me, sorry. Turn over my goddamn cats.
Your cat lady
Ryder
is showing
coming in
Mamie.
fast. Ryder coming in fast.
Miss Mamie, watch your goddams.
It's Sarah. I apologize, Reverend. I will do that.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get so snappy at you.
No, I apologize.
It's probably good for her.
Yeah. I guess I could put a nickel in the swear jar every time I use it.
I'm gonna get you a swear jar. Don't tempt me.
Yeah, I probably need one.
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
I got a little message for you, Andy.
Hmm?
Henry's glad that you picked up his package. He actually forgot about it. And
Oh
he's
my
sorry about
god.
that.
Goddamn Henry. He's sorry.
Get out
Stinking
the swear
Henry.
jar.
Uh, yeah.
Yeah.
That frickin' Henry
Yep.
being so
Forgetful.
forgetful and absent-minded and god. I mean, Jesus. I mean, I don't know how to speak.
Reverend, you're gonna have to forgive us. We
You
have
get
just
yes,
lived in
please
this-
forgive us.
I'm not the one you should ask forgiveness from.
All right. Well, shit. That one's all right?
Yeah, maybe.
It's better than the. All right. You know, whatever.
I'll get back to you on that one.
I'm a sinner. What can I say?
Yeah, why don't you just maybe it's better if we just don't speak at all.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Starting to realize just how many of the words that come out of my mouth. I'm gonna have a very full jar of nickels.
Yeah, I know.
You
Me
don't have to
too.
worry, girls. I'm probably
And the nickel jar will go right to Mr. Benny.
That's right, to the church. Yeah, so
Right to
he'll
the
actually
church.
get to the point where he'd be like encouraging us to swear because it'll be a larger donation.
Exactly. That's
Yes, I
exactly
need
what we
some
gotta do.
money to
All right.
help rebuild that
All right.
fence.
Well, I'm gonna give him a couple dollars just because it's already happening, and I need to.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need to start my tab here.
yeah,
There
we
you
need
go.
a tab, a swear tab. We are very kind-hearted.
Can
good
I pay
people,
ahead of
Reverend.
time
We'll
just so
try
I
to
can
work on our
swear?
language. I swear, we'll try to
Buy
work on.
some swears in advance.
I will make no such
Yeah,
promises.
just gonna put in some swears in advance.
I don't know how
Some
ethical that is,
swear
but
money.
I wouldn't say no.
Oh,
Yeah, there's some it's for the future, you know.
Hey, calm down.
Don't spend your swears all in one place.
I need to let Pim know that I'm not hiding. I forgot. That's one more telegram I gotta send. You got eyeballs on the porch, right? You coming with
Yep.
me?
I'm coming with you.
All right.
For once, I get to be glued to your ass.
Yeah,
Since no
well.
one else is gonna do it at the moment.
The cute cat.
Well, I just won't go anywhere then. As long as there's not somebody around, you know.
I mean, I wouldn't limit you to that. Just be very careful. Take roads you wouldn't normally, and
Yeah.
you know, maybe try staying away from roads on occasion.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know, take the scenic route, so to speak, but not at night. Whatever the hell you do.
Yeah, no, I never go at night.
Maybe just camp out some places when you go to bed. I survived rather well for 10 years doing all of those things. It does get rather lonely though, I will say. Having to do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I mean, I couldn't even stand it up there fucking an hour by myself. Give me a break. Feel like the biggest idiot on the planet. I can't even hide well.
I don't think it's that you can't hide well, it's just that you
don't want to. Well, I just can't imagine just sitting up there listening to nothing all the time, you know.
The other thing is that you know.
Oh, sorry if I interrupt you.
No, it's all right.
Do you know if there's any bounty hunting around there? Like jobs?
Not around here. They're usually in Valentine.
Alright.
I don't think we have a board. Do we have a board for that? We have a pin board, but I don't
There
think
might
that's
be
the same
one
thing.
inside the actual sheriff's department up there. I'm not sure.
Oh.
There might be. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, there should be a
Alright.
bounty board up here.
Valentine sounds pretty interesting. I might go there.
Wash your
well,
ass.
depends on what you consider interesting.
At your own risk. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, have a nice day.
Yeah. What was your name again?
Black Wolf.
Black Wolf. Well, take care of yourself, Black Wolf. We'll be seeing you around hopefully again.
Yeah. Be careful.
Thank you. You too.
What was I saying?
we were talking about take different roads than you normally take, blah, blah,
Oh
blah.
yeah, you should talk to Dusty about hiding. She's the one that taught me how to do it, and I was dead for a week, so
Yeah. I'm gonna have to
pretty
change a few
successfully.
Things, I guess.
Hiding in plain sight, as long as you don't open your mouth, you should be fine.
All right. Really?
Yeah,
What?
hiding in
Gosh.
plain sight is pretty.
Your voice is just very recognizable. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
As far as that goes. Oh, you mean about? Well, no, I didn't mean it like that.
When
know
you
that.
say hiding in plain sight, what do you mean?
I mean, like I said, I was walking around Valentine when I was quote dead, and
Yeah, I never even saw you.
I mean, you didn't even recognize me.
Yeah.
So I mean, and I learned that from Dusty. So if you could always talk to Dusty about, and she'll give you some tips on how to do all of that. She did try to get me to do like changing my voice, but I'm not very good at that.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, they tried to get me to do that too. They told me I should be that Jewish mother that I was telling them about. Only a little bit more higher pitched or something. I don't know. I can't.
Yeah, no, what I did in Saint Denis when I was hiding was I just whispered so that it's hard to sort of suss out the timbre of your voice when you whisper real quiet.
I'm gonna go sit inside.
So that you can't really tell what's happening.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea.
It's simple enough, and I mean people notice, but at least they're not gonna truly recognize anything if you whisper, because all the sort of things about your voice that people would recognize sort of go away, and it becomes this sort of grey, noise.
Yeah. Well, it's actually.
That was actually the first time I met Dusty was when I was doing that, and she told me I was terrible at it and taught me some things.
What else did she teach you?
When you pick clothing, you have to pick very neutral sort of colors so that they're not stand out. It can't be bright colors, because people will pick you out a mile away, which is why I picked the grey. Something very
good
stereotypical.
Lord.
Have a big hat. Sort of hides your face better.
Guess I better go down and start picking out an outfit. All right. Ow, ow, ow. Well, shit.
Where are you gonna go do that?
Well, right there at the store, there's a place to do it.
Oh, is there? Why have I not known about this?
Hours sitting up here peeling the wallpaper like I do.
I do it on occasion, but not quite probably to the extent that you do. Oh yeah. All right. Well, I'll leave you to your attempts here.
All right.
I'll be right there. Don't go wandering off too far. No one's hiding anymore. Where did the Reverend go? You a fisher, Reverend?
Yes, I love fishing. Well, I could never get my hand to stay steady around the gun, so I took up fishing instead. Whenever I wanted to go hunting.
Well, they do say people in your line of work are fishers of men as well.
Yes, I haven't heard that one before. That's good. I'll remember that one.
Yeah, I grew up in a pretty religious town, and I know my way around the Bible.
Are you very religious yourself?
I have not been in the past since I left there, but I more and more as time goes on, coincidences seem to be lacking, and fate seems to be taking a large part in my life. I feel like.
And
So
that's the funny thing about fate, isn't it?
yeah.
What's an experience that you had recently that's involved with fate?
Oh jeez. Well, there was a time where many of us should have died, and for some reason we didn't. Things like that sort of start to pile up, you know, or you do some good, unbeknownst to you, just by being in the right place and time.
I see. Especially around Valentine, I can see how that might be a common occurrence.
Well, in Valentine, sure. I mean, the other night, by all rights, shouldn't have even been in Valentine. Should have been in Strawberry asleep or something, and just so happened to be there because Mamie wanted to talk to me, and I just so happened to be there to help, save some people's lives, where otherwise it would have been overwhelming. And my friend Buck also just happened to see me going into the doctor's office, and came to say hello. And he wouldn't have been there either to save Gemma's life if he hadn't seen me, or things like that. Just little things that sort of pile up.
Yeah, I think it's those little things that we see that I think that's where God is guiding our hands to make some surprising decisions or be in situations that we might not have been otherwise.
And by all rights, I should have died months ago at a crossroads. I technically was dead for about 15 minutes.
Doctors are able to save your life.
That's a funny thing. I suppose Buck did. Buck and Mamie were both there, and but by all rights I was dead. I don't know. That's all very mysterious to me. I'll just say that. But by all rights, I feel like I should have died there.
That's something I would see as a divine occurrence, that it just wasn't your time yet.
I kind of feel like it was, though. At the same time, I feel like a piece of me is still there,
Do you not feel like your whole self anymore?
Not really. Not since that day.
What do you feel like's changed?
I don't know, I feel colder. I mean, I was having a conversation with Mamie the other day, and she was saying how when she met me, I was this warm, inviting, friendly person, and I don't feel that way. I mean, I do have friends, and I do, have a laugh, and I do care, I suppose, but I guess not like I used to. And there are some things that, I don't know, I feel this voice in the back of my head telling me that I need to protect myself and only myself, and to hell with everyone else. Even Mamie at some points. And she's the best friend I have in the world. And I don't know if it's just the years and the experiences I've had, or if I really did leave something behind at that day at the crossroads, but I guess I'll never know, I suppose.
Well, there is an old saying about devils making dealings at crossroads.
Yeah. Well.
But whether or not a devil took hold of you while you were gone, kept a part of you, or while you came back to life, I think you can. There's still opportunities for change, and you know there's an opportunity to smile at the end of this dark tunnel. That makes sense, Chuck.
I guess so. It's a long, dark tunnel, though.
It is. It's especially in a wild world such as this one. It's a gosh darn struggle sometimes.
Yeah.
But we'll get through it. We'll I think soon you'll see that the old you coming back, and you'll hopefully feel warm again.
Maybe.
I can't say that's a God-given guarantee, but it's something that you just gotta work on
Thanks for the
yourself.
follow, Sage. Welcome.
God can only do so much, but
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah.
it's hung up on a rock. Don't even think there's any fish in this river right here.
Ah, those little ones. There's real good fishing up by the old reservation.
I don't know if I'd be entirely welcomed in the reservation.
No?
No, I'm not sure. Not yet. I was gonna make a journey there at some point. Try and
Well,
make amends with the relationship.
yeah, I know that most of the time, if you have to meet the natives sort of in town and get to know them before you can go up to the reservation, I think. But I don't know if that still stands because I know the chief died some time ago, and I don't know what's happened to most of them.
They are most of them scattered then, without their chief.
Yeah.
I think we should go back inside since it's so late in the night. I'm gonna knock some mint tea by the fire. How long have you and Mammy owned this tavern?
We don't own the town, but we've had Tails and Tonics for... God, how long has it been? I don't think terribly long, maybe a month or two, if that.
Very nice.
I think we've done pretty well. Of course, Mamie, being restless as she is, couldn't just live with the life out here and went back to doctoring pretty quickly after.
There's a certain drive in some people that just compels them to selflessly help others.
Well, Mamie
Maybe
is
they
definitely
just can't
that.
sit still.
Yeah, that's Mamie to a T. Always sort of restless. Oh.
Do you have any cigarettes on you actually?
Yeah, I do.
I think I've run out of tobacco to put in my pipe.
Yeah, sorry, smoking my. There you go.
Oh, appreciate it, Ann.
I don't know how to make people mods, but I need to make some of your mods.
So as far as I understand it, Mammy is hiding out or not hiding out, from those fellows that hurt her.
Yeah. She's never been one to hide. I was actually surprised.
She does seem the type to face her problems head on.
Very head on. But it's also gotten her into a lot of trouble, and I think she's trying to change that a bit. But in this situation, I'm not sure she can. Hey, yeah, that's pretty good.
That better?
I mean, the shirt's still kind of you, but
Oh, hello there, stranger.
you might
How
want
you
to
doing?
put a coat or something over it.
Okay, all right.
Something real big.
You seem like a nice person.
Yeah.
What will y'all be doing after Mammy gets her disguise going on?
I don't know. I'm. I don't know. I unfortunately can't be around all the time. I have to go to sleep in about half an hour or so.
That's it.
So I don't know what she's going to do, but she probably might go back and doctor in Valentine. I don't know.
Well,
Guess
I'm
it
gonna
depends.
actually be going over to Saint Denis at some point today and get myself have to get a license transfer to be ordained in this state.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I can take care of that real quick. But hanging around that cathedral in Saint Denis seems I'll do that for a bit. Seems like a nice place. Of course, I heard there was some Satanist down there.
Oh?
Yeah, that's what Mr. Henry Black was telling me about, was some Satanists, and they were trying to burn down that church. And
Well,
maybe
that church there is real sturdy. It's made of a lot of stone. It's not the easiest one to burn down.
that's what I was thinking too, but it'd be a shame if the roof were to collapse in on itself. But
Yeah. Well, I don't think
hopefully
there's
I
any
can
risk of that.
talk
It's
to-
pretty big. Have you been to Saint Denis yet?
not yet at all. No, ma'am.
Alright. Ah, that's much better. Very nice. Saint Denis has its own things. It's nice and shiny on the outside, but it's got a lot of snakes.
I'll try to be as careful as I can. I just hope I can reason with these Satanists to get the power of God into them. Because I don't want them going around burning down any more churches.
Well, if they're Satanists and they've been burning churches, I wouldn't doubt they would try to burn you, so I'd be careful.
I'll try to be as careful as I can.
Don't do it on your own, yeah? Maybe bring some folks after you meet some people there.
I'll try to ask for some help. Or at least get somebody who might have something to protect me with, besides using my own lantern to try and hit somebody.
Well, maybe just throw around that you're friends with us, and the good people will come out of the woodwork.
Is there anybody down there that you know that I might be able to talk to that might help me out?
Oh, there's loads. Vano's pretty good. He's a bit What is Vano? What kind of word can I use to describe Vano? He's a tall guy with long hair and a beard. He's Romani. He owns the Bastille Saloon down there.
He's generous. He's kind.
Oh, well, very good. But he might be able to point me into the right direction of those Satanists. Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people could, really. I don't know. I haven't been there in a bit.
If they've been causing that much trouble, then.
The gunsmith owner, Nathan, is pretty good. Any of the doctors that are there, obviously. There's a lot of deputies down there that are pretty good as well. I'm sure you'll find your way around. I mean, I don't know who's going to be around when you're around, but...
Well, I've heard it's a big city, so
It is.
It's easy for me to get lost.
Maybe when he goes, you want to follow him, or
yeah, absolutely. I can take
show
you
him
down
around.
there. Yeah, I could do that.
Well, I appreciate that. You're very helpful.
I could dress up and disguise myself as a nun or something.
You going to turn into Sister Perpetua? Is that what's happening?
Oh, Lord, yes. I never even thought about it. That's entirely a possibility.
Thank you, sweet Oblivion.
Good old Sister Perpetua. Yeah, well, she might have some use after all these years, huh?
Or
it's not you're not in any trouble with some people in Saint Denis, are you, mammy?
The people I'm in trouble with are everywhere.
Well, then that does complicate things.
Yeah, well, it just is what it is.
Well,
but I ain't gonna hide.
maybe they're not gonna harm you if you're with the Reverend. Maybe that'll help.
Well, maybe.
I somehow doubt it because I'm not sure how many of them are religious, but you know.
Well, surprisingly, even the people that don't really enjoy my company haven't shot me yet, so things haven't been so bad.
Yet being the operative word. I was here for a lot of months, actually, without any fuss. I actually did. I really didn't get in any kind of trouble for months. I don't know when it all started, but don't you remember? I mean, I just doctored. That's all I did. I didn't
Yeah,
even
I
get
remember.
robbed.
You were so keen on getting robbed, though.
Yeah. It took me
Took you
months
3
just
months
to get robbed.
And then when you did get robbed, it was that guy.
In grand
robbed you
fashion,
twice
yeah.
in a row, and
Twice in a row, yeah.
Oh, goodness.
well, I've got about 24 minutes.
24 minutes with my girl. What to do.
Well, I'm going to go on and get Isaac from the stable, so I'll return shortly.
All right.
I mean, surprisingly, Saint Denis is pretty easy to hide in if you know how.
Yeah, I bet it is, with all them alleyways and corners. And I mean, it's huge. I mean, I guess it is kind of a good place to hide.
I got to know it pretty well while I was there, hiding out myself, so...
Yeah. Well, you certainly held out a lot fucking longer than I did.
Yeah, I don't know how long it was,
Shocker,
a
huh?
week or two, I don't remember. Well, yeah. I'm better at sitting though. I'm boring.
You are the least boring person I have ever met in my entire life. Oh, what the holy
Are you
fuck.
sure? Because there's been some boring people out. or non-boring people about.
You are the least boring person I know, so stop it.
Alright, okay, fine. What if I want to be boring?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to stop you, but you know how hard we've laughed sometimes. Jesus Christ. Remember that time with the horse's testicles?
Oh, God. I try
Fucking
not to
worse.
remember.
Fucking worse.
I don't even know how that fucking happened.
It was...
And fucking sitting there screaming for Nikoi.
Yep. He just kept going. He didn't even realize that we'd fallen off.
Yep.
We're laying there under Morris's bed looking
Nikoi!
at his balls. Yeah.
God.
Yeah. What other... How about that time with the bachelorette party?
Yeah.
God almighty. I think I laughed so hard I nearly broke.
Yep. Well.
And then how about what was it? Rolo's bachelor party or something? And we pissed Savannah off.
Oh, God, yeah. I blame Ganji for that, alright?
Ganji Holiday, yeah.
I
Good
miss
old
him.
Ganji Holiday. I blame him too, 100%.
Yes, you're a bunch of freaking weirdos. What do you do?
Oh,
Remember
yeah,
Christmas?
Terry.
Christmas at the festival
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
out in the mountain. Yeah, that was a thing.
Oh, God. That sunlight. Ouch.
You burning? What?
It's bright, okay? It's
Okay,
bright.
all
There's
right,
something called outside, I believe they call it.
Oh, really?
I do believe that is what they call the sun.
Yes,
I'm not
of course.
sure.
We're gonna
Yeah,
really.
well.
I don't know what I'm gonna do about my swearing. Just try not to do it around the
either, 'cause
Reverend, I
just
suppose.
suddenly realize how often we do it because
Well,
we're
he's
gonna
gonna be getting a lot of
donation.
donations. That's all that means.
Shit. Oh, you see, look, I can't.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, no. He's just gonna be getting a lot of donations. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I
Wonderful,
already
wonderful.
put ahead of time. So
Is there a grave around here by chance?
Don't you drag me into
a great. Yes, there is. Let me try and remember where it is.
Found a poor individual on my way at the stables.
I think it's up here.
Oh boy, I don't need to get involved with this.
Destroyed one of the.
Oh, did I? No. Crap.
Well, I'll just put them right here. Lord guide this poor soul to wherever he may rest. These things in the name of Jesus Christ, amen. Well, all right then. Head on back to your saloon.
Oh no. Don't put that on me. Yes, you are my weirdo, so I know. I know. I mean, to be fair, you were Mamie's weirdos first, so, you know, I can't really take credit for that. I blame Mamie for all of your weirdness. Well, hello.
Hi again. The one with the eye patch?
Hmm?
The one with the eye patch?
What? What about him?
Is that the sheriff?
No, the sheriff is an older man named Sam.
Okay, okay.
Might be a deputy, though.
Okay, okay.
What's going on, fellas?
Henry's here. He wanted to know if Sarah's around. He thinks that's her horse.
Yeah, she's around somewhere.
Is she?
I thought she was.
Huh. Well, where did she go?
I don't know. She might have gone back to Valentine, maybe. I don't know. She might have left with the other Arlo and all them.
Oh, I wasn't here when they were here, so I don't know. Oh.
Oh, I thought that
Shit.
was Katie that was with them.
Well, Kate was here too, but
Huh. I need to just run up and use the restroom real quick.
all right.
Fine morning to you.
Hey Andy, how you doing today?
Hey, you forget something?
What? Did I fuck up your name?
No.
What?
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Did you forget something in tall trees this morning?
Oh yeah, I did.
Are you deputies?
No, I'm not a deputy.
Okay.
I'm
I'm a member of a ferocious gang known as the Reapers.
Oh my god.
Want to know why?
Nope.
Because after I'm done with you, the only thing that's going to be left is, well, nothing.
No. Please. I'm a peaceful
Oh,
guy,
dear.
you know?
It's a nice gun you got there.
I never use emotes.
Henry, I'm just gonna
Just-
put this
I
on
don't
your
know.
sin tab.
Just never do
It's
it.
a real nice gun.
It's just a cattleman's. I'm a hunter.
It's pretty nice.
Thank you.
I'm not
Mhm.
up on the
Nice gun you got
emote
there.
culture.
It's a
I don't know.
really beautiful gun.
Yeah. What happened to your eye? It's
Nothing.
not going to ask.
I just like to wear the eye patch. I think it makes, I think it makes me look cooler.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
jeez.
Yeah, it's true.
Mhm.
I'm pretty scared.
Not intimidating, just cool.
Well, what you guys up to?
Just taking a break from the hustle and bustle. Having some friends and. Have you met the pastor, preacher,
Oh,
clerk,
sorry.
clergy? There we go.
Nope.
Oh, I'm all
Man of the
those
cloth.
things and more.
Nice
How
to
you
meet you,
doing,
sir.
I'm Benedict Cornelius.
I'm Black Wolf. Nice to
Oh
meet you.
yes, we have met before. He was the one that was you're still searching for your family, aren't you?
Yep, that's true.
Have
Oh,
had
you
any luck?
were that guy on the porch, right?
Yes, sir.
Ah, okay. No, I've been out bounty hunting, trying to get some money. I've been searching for 1 week, but can't find them. So, unfortunately, I don't know where they went or if they're still alive.
Well,
Andy,
just have faith in God, and I'm sure you'll find them.
do you know where
eventually.
Mamie went to?
She went up to use the restroom real fast. She'll be
Yes,
back
sir.
down.
Okay.
Well, see you around then.
Yeah. Take care. Come by the
You too.
church sometime in Valentine.
Definitely.
Well.
Y'all truly make some wonderful goulash, yeah.
Oh, thank you. My ex-husband would not say the same, but what does he know?
Does not know good food, then.
Oh, lovely.
Do you think they'll ever be able to get the doors on the church unlocked and open it up?
I don't know. I think probably not anytime soon. There's a lot of repairs that need to be done apparently, and yeah, I doubt it.
Yep, that is unfortunate.
Right.
Why, hello, miss.
Hey.
Hello there.
Hey. How you
Well,
doing?
how about a song before I go?
I would love that.
Would
Hey.
be lovely.
Hmm.
Come on now, get moving, will you?
Thanks for everything.
Yeah, I mean, you're welcome.
What?
I don't always have the right answers, but you know.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, Manny.
Yeah. Hey.
Is she about to sing? The fuck you? What? Why?
What?
Are you tired? Okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
When you're down and troubled, and you need some love and care, and nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come Winter, spring, summer, or fall. All you have to do is call, and I'll be there. You've got a friend. If the sky above you grows dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind begins to blow, keep your head together for whatever you do, Mamie, and call my name out loud. Soon you'll hear me knocking at your door, and you just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. Ain't it good to know that you've got a friend when people can be so cold? They'll hurt you, yes, and desert you, and take your soul if you let 'em. Oh, but don't you let 'em. 'Cause you just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. You know it, winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call, and I'll be there. You've got a friend. Yes, you've got a friend. Maybe you've got a friend. You've got a friend. Oh, thanks for the follow.
That was great, Andy.
Digin Ponum.
That was great.
That was wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Andy.
Yeah, of course.
You sleep good, and I'll try to keep my head on.
Yes,
I got good
please.
help around.
That's good.
Don't I, Henry?
All right,
Yeah.
I gotta
Right, Henry?
log off
Yes,
and go to
ma'am.
work.
All right.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
More enthusiasm. You're not exactly inspiring confidence here.
I'm just.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Keep your head on.
Yeah.
Fuck him. I ain't gonna let him win.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You sleep good, okay?
Yeah. I'll see you later. Thanks for coming, people.
You're welcome.
Nice to see you, Ben.
Mhm.
You too, Henry.
Nice to see you, Andy.
You have a good
Well,
sleep.
all
Andy.
stay safe.
You know, preacher.
guess I'm just gonna send you over to Mamie because, you know, she's my friend. And she's got a friend. Alright, y'all have a good day. I gotta go to work and be an adult.